All right, days are getting longer. The weather's going to start warming up soon, so now it's time to start thinking about picnics.
Yes.
Jen Barthell is here, NeighborhoodFoodie.com. Don't miss that blog. Hey, Jen.
Thanks. How
you
you
are
doing?
the expert on this, and you've even got a festive picnic-like
We do. We've
tablecloth.
got cute little props today for all from Classic Party Rentals if you really want to go all out. But yeah, when the weather starts to warm up and the day stays lighter longer, my friends and I like to skip the traditional happy hour and get together in the park for a picnic.
Sure.
And these are all things that are really easy to make ahead, that get better overnight, and that can travel pretty easily.
And you're always good with your presentation, too.
Oh, thanks.
So colorful. So what do we start with? This look, I asked you at first, is this quiche?
Yes, it looks like quiche. It's actually tortilla española, or a Spanish omelet, and it's just a very dense potato egg omelet. The simplest traditional form, just like this, is classic Spanish picnic food. It's just potatoes, eggs, and onions. You can add anything you want to that, just like a quiche.
So it's easy for someone like me to cook, too?
Yes, very
Really?
easy. I
Okay,
promise.
good.
Yeah, really easy to put together. And then
This salad is so colorful.
Yes, this is a Tuscan panzanella salad, so it's a vegetable bread salad. And it's really great use for day-old bread, for anything you have kind of left over. And then there's cucumbers and heirloom tomatoes and some sweet onions and lots of basil tossed with a nice lemon vinaigrette there. And again, that just kind of keeps getting better. You can keep the bread separate right before you head out. Just toss it all together. And
Do you
let
put the bread in the
soak
oven or the toaster oven and
I
heat it?
I dried it out in the oven a little bit. You don't necessarily have to, but it definitely helps it kind of absorb that dressing and stay not soggy.
Sure. And how about this one?
This
Pasta.
is an interesting one. This is for garlic lovers only. If you're not a garlic lover, it's probably not for you. Green garlic in the spring is a really unique ingredient that like specialty produce has all this kind of stuff.
Green garlic?
Yes, it's before the bulb really develops. It looks like a giant green onion, but you smell it and it's definitely garlic, so it's just young garlic.
Where do we get that?
I got it at specialty produce. There's a few places around farmers markets are definitely going to have that kind of stuff right now.
Is that it right there?
Nope, those are fava beans, and then we've got some pea tendrils in there, which is actually the sprouts and the greens from the pea plants, and then some bow tie pasta with some kumquats in there, and then the green garlic. I actually made a pesto out of it and tossed it all together. So if you don't like garlic, you could do mint, you could do basil, you could do any other kind of pesto with
Very
that.
nice. And the brownies.
And dessert, you have to have dessert. So these are not just any brownies, these are salted caramel brownies.
Salted caramel
Salted caramel, yes, they're delicious. The little bit of salt just highlights all of the sweetness, and then they're chewy from the caramel.
Well, they're going to be a hit with this crew, I can tell you that
Yes,
much.
this is all for you guys, I promise.
All right, Jen Barthell talking all things picnicking.
Yeah.
It's NeighborhoodFoodie.com.
NeighborhoodFoodie.com, all the recipes are posted, so
I was on that yesterday, and
Yeah.
I like surfing that site. That's really cool.
Well, hey, thanks.
You brought the food, you brought the chairs. You didn't bring me any, like,
I know.
I see
you
this is finger food.
It's
Okay.
picnic food, exactly. Just grab it with your
Cool.
hands.